Very good. Look at that.
How do you like my background? Okay, I'm
You
going to
must wonder
start.
why I don't do that.
Why? Because you don't know how?
Well, I have these odd ideas about personas and the
Ah, okay.
architectural equivalent of a persona that's fake. But it would be better than what I'm making you look at now. So I'm looking, oh, we're recording. Okay, here we are.
Generally, I don't put on a virtual background, but I'm not sitting in my usual place. My daughter is there working. So I will, and my dogs are here barking, so it's a pain actually. They love to bark just when I'm going to share a story. Puppy, no. Papishka, no. No barking. No.
All right, so now we shall have our formal start.
Okay.
Renu Narayan. How do you say Narayan?
Yes, Narayan. You've got it right. Thank you, Linda. Once upon a time, there was a kingdom that was situated right next to a river. Well, in those days, people had to settle down very close to a river because that was the only source of water. Because in those days, there was no plumbing, there were no taps inside people's houses, and they had to carry water from the river so that they could drink or have a bath or use it for other purposes. Now, the rich people didn't have to carry the water themselves because they had water carriers. They would pay a certain amount, and the water carriers would carry the water to their houses. And of course, in the palace, water had to be carried by lots and lots of people. Now, there was a one man called Ramu who was a water carrier. He carried water from early in the morning to late in the night just for a couple of coins every month. He led a very simple life. He lived in a small hut. He didn't have too many ambitions and he was quite happy with his work. Now, one month when he received his money, he had one coin extra and he wanted to save it. He was wondering what to do. I can't keep it in my hut because I don't even have a door. Anybody could walk in and steal it. So, as he was coming up the steps from the river towards the palace wall was there right there in front of him. And he could see that one of the bricks was a little loose. So, he removed the brick and placed the coin very carefully inside and put the brick back, memorizing where exactly he had hidden the coin. When he went on his way, he went back home. Every day after that, he would tell himself, I've got that one coin saved up. Now, a couple of years later, he got married. And he and his wife settled on the other side of the southern part of the kingdom. Where he had hidden the coin was on the northern side. They built a small little hut for themselves and they were quite happy. His wife was also a water carrier. The whole day long, both of them spent time away from each other, carrying loads and loads of water for either houses, different houses, and sometimes he would carry it for the palace. Now, one day, it was a hot, scorching afternoon. He came home for a little rest. Ah, his whole face was sweating. I need some water to drink, he thought. But as he walked in, he could hear his wife sniffing. And he said, What is this? You're sniffing? Do you have a cold? The middle of summer? How can anybody catch a cold? His wife said, No, it's not a cold. I'm crying. Oh, what made you cry? What is the matter? Tell me. Well, there's a fair close by and I can't go. Why not? Because I have no money to spend. There are so many lovely things I will feel tempted to spend and I have no money. Oh, no money. Don't worry about it. I have some money saved up just for this day. What? You have money? Yes, and I'm going to go right now and fetch that coin. So he started to run. Now, he was in a hurry because he wanted to get there, get the coin, go and give it back to his wife. He started running when the sun was high up in the sky and so blazing hot. The, as he was running, the king happened to be standing on the balcony of his palace and he saw this man rushing and rushing and running. He thought, what could make this man run like this? The two when it's so hot, right in the middle of the afternoon. So he called one of his people and said, Stop that man. I want to find out where he's going. So the guard went and stopped the man, brought Ramu, the palace to the king. And the king said, where are you off in such a hurry? Well, I have something hidden there on the other side, and I need to fetch it. What is that? A coin. A coin, Maharaj, a coin. Okay, I will give you a coin. Don't have to go all that way now. I am very happy. Thank you, Maharaj. Thank you. But I still need to get my coin. What? Okay, I'll give you 2 coins. Thank you, Maharaj. But I still need to get my coin. Maharaj was irritated. Was this man clever? Was he trying to get more money out of him? All right, I'll give you 5 coins. You don't have to go there. Maharaj, thank you. You're being very generous. But I still need to get my coin. Now the king was flummoxed. I'll give you 15 coins, my good man, gold coins. You don't have to go that distance. Thank you, thank you. You are really, truly a very good king, so generous. But I still need to get my coin. He was so determined to go and get his coin. The king was irritated. He said, I will give you 1,000 coins. You don't have to go there. I'm very grateful, Maharaj, but I still need to. Oh, stop it, stop it. Oh, what to do with this man? Okay, I'll give you half my kingdom. You're going to become a king. Now, you don't need to go and fetch your coin. Agree? Yes, Maharaj. Thank you very much. I'm going to divide the kingdom into 2. Which one do you want? I want the northern side, Maharaj. That was where the coin was hidden. The king gave up. He said, you are a smart man, hardworking, and you respect your money. And he crowned him king of the northern part of the kingdom. And that's the end of the story.